Chief Global Affairs Correspondent Martha Raddatz will be hosting ABC's This Week later this morning. Martha, so great to see you. Let's go ahead and start with Pete Hegseth. He's a Fox News host nominated by Trump to lead the Department of Defense. You've covered the Pentagon for many years through many wars. How could Hegseth change the DoD?
Well, Gio, he could really change it dramatically. He says throughout his book and in public that the senior leadership at the Pentagon, generals, should be fired because they are, quote, woke. He believes the Pentagon has gone too far with diversity and inclusion training, and he has made quite clear he does not think women should be in combat. Women, of course, have been approved for ground combat positions for a decade. They are in those positions now. They are doing the work. They are excelling. But whether he would try to make those changes or not, it would be cultural shock and awe there. Imagine right now Gio being one of those women.
Absolutely. And Robert Kennedy Jr., he's another one nominated. As we said, he faces a lot of pushback from the medical and scientific community. What do you know? What are you hearing about him right now?
Well, there has been what is close to outrage in some medical and scientific communities, calling him dangerous because of his skepticism on vaccines and other conspiracy theories, and he would have enormous influence over the health of Americans. But Donald Trump, as you know, never seems to back down in the face of criticism. We'll be talking to Dr. Richard Besser about that this morning, Gio.
All right, and turning now to one of Donald Trump's biggest issues, of course, the border and immigration. You've just been out to California's Central Valley. You've talked to farmers and farm workers there. What's their concern, Martha?
Well, I sure have. You know, these farmers in the Central Valley, which provides 25% of the nation's food supply, are concerned about mass deportation. They want a secure border, but it's estimated half of the crop workers are undocumented. And these farmers say if they're rounded up, they will not be able to find workers to replace them, and that could dramatically affect their crops and food prices. Gio?
All right, Martha Raddatz, as always, we thank you, and tune in to This Week Later. Martha speaks with Senator-elect Elisa Slotkin of Michigan about President-elect Trump's controversial cabinet picks and about the many losses for Democrats in the 2024 election. And Martha will speak with Republican Representative Tony Gonzalez, who represents the longest border district in Texas, about Trump's campaign promises on immigration.